Ask and I shall deliver. I'm back. It's been a while, hasn't it? You're probably thinking you've gone running, haven't you? You've gone missing like the desert's missed the rain. But generally, a lot of stuff's happened in terms of work commitments and all of that. But let's not get into it. We're talking about Arsenal right now. Ask and I shall deliver. Arsenal delivered 3-0 against Club Brugge. The B team went out there and done an A team job. That's good from the boys. They went out there and put the marker down. You know, he felt tip pens and all of that. Scribbled all over Club Brugge. Do you know what I mean? First off, looked a bit techie-ish, not gonna lie. Obviously, from what I did see, I had to take a bit of time to do some cooking, so I couldn't see some of the parts. I did probably miss some of the action. But still, I said I still need to give you guys some sort of analysis with this Ask and I shall deliver. But overall, the first goal from us, brilliant. Wonderful from Noni Madueke. Absolutely spectacular. And that's what it was, a spectacular goal. He deserves his round of applause. You know what? I dissed, man. I did. I was one of the first to go, I don't know why we're signing this guy. But he's come and done the job today. And that's what it's all about, getting the 3 points on the board against Club Brugge. The B team went out there and done the job. Bit shakyish at the back, obviously Norgard coming in, but that's to be expected. He's not usually a centre back, so coming in, fitting alongside my guy in Capier, they did okay. You know what I mean? Bit shakyish at times, but they did okay. They kept them out, and we got a clean sheet as well. David Raya for me shouldn't have played in this game, but you know he made some saves too. So big up David Raya. Preferably would have wanted Kepa to be playing this game, but it is what it is. It's a clean sheet. So you're saying, Randy, why the heck are you moaning about that? You know what I mean? That he shouldn't have played and all this. But as I said, I would have preferred Kepa have played this game. And that's the first time I'm talking about actually Kepa preferring Kepa playing in any sort of game. But still, you know what I mean? We wanted Raya to rest as well. Calafiori shouldn't have come on for me either. Nor should have Bukayo Saka. I didn't want them guys coming on. Risk of injuries and all of that. Again, people talk about Gokares not getting on the score sheet. It is one of those ones where we do need to think and do need to get behind him. I know right now it's looking a bit mad. His touch looks a bit weird and he looks a bit awkward as a footballer right now. But we do need to keep holding on and believing in him. We need to hold on, hold strong. Gokares has got to make it. Come on, Gok, you can score. And then bake a cake afterwards. I don't know, I'm trying to make it right, but it's not working, but still. Regardless, it's 3 points, and we're still on top of the Champions League leaderboard, and that's the most important thing. Now, people would have asked me, would I think we would have won in Bruges? I probably would have said no. I probably said we probably have got a draw, especially playing the B team, but we went out there and got the job done. The second goal, great header again from Noni Madueke. 2 for him in the game. Great header. Brilliant from Zubamendi as well to get that ball into the box and then to reach and just put his head on that and just put it into an empty net practically. He couldn't miss. If he did, probably would have been called a donkey. But with the strike he done earlier on, I wouldn't have called him that. Just ruling that out. But still, if that was the first attempt and he missed, then other stuff would have been said. But still, regardless, then we scored the third goal. Martinelli scored an absolute banger. 2 bangers. 2 tonight. Fireworks display settings and all of that. Popping it off like Chris Brown and that. If you meant on the floor, in the air, let me know. Let me see you can run it, run it. We were running all over them at that point of time. 3-0. Do you know what I mean? It could have been probably a lot more as well. But very good job by the boys today. They did what needed to be done and they put it down. You know what I mean? They laid the smackdown on this team's candy A. And do you know what I mean? Can't say the rest of it. YouTube will not man off in that. But still, big up them, man. Big up the boys. They did their thing. And obviously, the Gooners who did travel to Bruges, big yourselves up too. Because you lot braved all them cold conditions and went over there and still handled your business and kept it loud and all of that. So big yourselves up too. But that's me. Done for this point of Ask and I Shall Deliver. Till next Ask and I Shall Deliver. I'll deliver later on. One more thing. Hopefully we can batter Wolves. Batter them like fish. batter them like cod, batter them like any of them other type of fishes, haddock, sea bream, whatever it is, tuna, doesn't matter what kind of fish. It doesn't matter as long as we batter them. We do need to batter them. Because if we don't batter them, there may be trouble ahead. Oh, there will be trouble. Because I will be giving a scathing report if I do watch the game live.